Time and timeless, J. Krishnamurti. What is true? What is false in theory of reincarnation? Krishnamurti. It is important in understanding this question. We should have an inquiring mind, an open mind. Inquiry implies search for truth. Truth is not according to any system at all. It is not in the net of belief or dogma. Inquiry is impeded when there is prejudice and dishonesty of thought. Mere quotation of an authority, however ancient or learned, will not yield freedom of truth. Inquiry must be free from prejudice and belief. If you are tethered to them, you can wander only within radius of your own bondage. But within it, truth can never be. What is the thing that reincarnates? What is the continuous quality that comes into rebirth? There are only two states that have a possibility of continuing. One, spiritual entity called soul, or the other, me and the mind. The spiritual entity must be something that is not created by the me and the mind. It can be outcome of a thought process. It cannot be outcome of a thought process. It must be, if it is a spiritual entity, something beyond ignorance and illusion. If it is something other than me, it must be timeless. That which is timeless cannot evolve, grow, become. It is deathless. If it is deathless, it is beyond me, beyond my consideration, not within field of my consciousness. So, you cannot think about it. You cannot inquire if it can or cannot reincarnate. Since it is timeless and deathless, and as you are concerned about death and time, you cannot inquire into it. To speculate upon nature of spiritual entity is an escape. Speculation about unknown is an escape, a definite hindrance to understanding truth. You are really not concerned about continuance of the spiritual entity, but with the continuance of yourself, the me and the mind, with its achievements and failures, with its frustrations and bank accounts, with its characteristics and idiosyncrasies. You want to know if me of your property, me of your family, me of your beliefs, if the you, which is a physiological as well psychological process, has a continuance when physical existence ceases. What do you mean by continuity? We have examined more or less what we mean by me and mine. The name, the characteristics, the achievements at all different levels of consciousness. What do you mean by continuity? What is it that gives continuity? What is it that clings to continuity? Continuity in the form of permanency. If you are assured of permanency, then you would not cling to continuity. You seek permanency, security in possessions and things, in family, in belief. When the body dies, permanency of things, permanency of family are gone, but permanency of idea may continue. It is the idea that we want to continue. The thought, the idea of me, will it continue? This continuous becoming from experience to experience, will this formulation of me continue? Thought, identified as me, continues, has substance. Like electronic waves, thought has existence. This thought, when identified by you, is you. So, thought as you continue. Now, what happens to that which continues? What happens to that which is in constant becoming, moving from experience to experience? That which continues has no renewal. That which moves from experience to experience, which is becoming, is constantly reconditioning itself. So it has no renewal. The me, identified with thought, has continuance. But that which continues is in constant decay. For it is moving from experience to experience, accumulating, and so acting within net of time. There is only renewal when there is constant experiencing, without accumulation of experience, which is without yesterday, yesterhour, yester moment. That which ends has a beginning. That which is continuous can have no regeneration nor transformation. Only in death is there renewal. Death to the moment, to the day. Only in ending there is love. Love is new from moment to moment. Love is not continuous. It is not repetition. That is the greatness and beauty of love. Some of you will probably say, I have not answered about what's true, what's false in the reincarnation theory. If you will ponder over what I have said, you will see I have pointed out what's true and what's false. To the deep problems of life, there is no categoric yes and no. It is only the thoughtless that seek the yes and no. to a problem. It is inquiring into this problem we have found truth of continuity. Life and death are one. He who knows it dies every minute. Immortality is not continuance of identified thought. Mortal cannot seek the immortal. Immortality comes into being when thought process as me and the mind ceases.